Everybody wants to know when silver will break out. I'm going to be right up front with you. I'm going to give you my opinion, and this is all this is. It's my opinion only. We're going to dive into that. We're going to let you know what's going on at the shop. We're going to update you what's going on with Pinbacks as well. What they're out of now. We got a lot to cover today. Please help me with that thumbs up. That really helps get the videos out there. Don't forget about the Pinbacks giveaway coming up on July 4th. Independence Day here in the States. We're doing over 14 ounces of silver. I'll post the video link in the description. Not in the description, in the comment section below the video for your easy access. Let's get into the video right now. Like I said at the beginning, everybody wants to know when silver is going to make the major boom. The major breakout. Look, I reported on earlier this week. I said silver seems like it's staying right in this zone. It's 36, 20, 25 range. Yeah, we had that monkey hammer crap this morning. It's coming back. It's holding its own. We got July to look forward to. Keep this in mind. We got July. Silver is a big delivery month for the month of July. That is something we got to consider where the prices are going to be. So I'm going to make an educated guess. Again, don't take this as financial advice. Don't take this as any type of advice to go buy, not to buy, to sell, to trade, to go buy this, go buy that. Nothing. This is my opinion only, please. I do believe we will see $38, $39 silver in July. Okay? I think we can see a little bit of pullback in August. Not much. I think we get back down to 36 in August. We're going to see a rate cut coming in September. It's probably going to be a 25 basis point. That will trigger silver to start rising in September. Maybe 3 or 4 days after the Fed's decision in September. Watch out for this. Watch out for the Fed's decision in September. We do not have a decision on rate or interest rates in August. There will be no rate cut in July. I don't see that happening. I hope whoever President Trump picks for the next Fed chair is not going to do exactly what he wants. We do not want these rates to get dropped so fast. That's not going to be good for the dollar, for one. That will be very explosive for silver and gold, though. All right? We cut rates too fast, we're going to hyperinflation, my friends. That is where we're going. We don't want that. You know, we don't want that. Yeah, it'll be good for the precious metal owners, for one, in dollar terms. Okay, we got to keep this in mind. So we will see what the path brings. But this is what I'm looking for. Again, I do believe silver could get up to 38, 39 in July. I think we'll see a little bit of pullback. 37, high 36s in August. We will see that rate cut in September. That's going to boost the precious metals up. Where do we go from September? I'm not really, don't have a grasp on that yet. I don't even have a grasp on this. I'm just being totally honest with you. Nobody knows. All right? Nobody knows. But this is a good judgment call. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I mean, this is a reasonable expectation to look at to see where silver and gold are going to do. And I think gold will do much better too. I think platinum will be much better. Platinum could reach $1,600, $1,700. Gold could be nailing $3,800, $3,900. Very well could happen. You know, this is why we say we cost average. This is why we cost average our stacks. Little by little. I understand. I was looking at Pinbacks this afternoon. I was going through a bunch of different silver items. I'm going to give you a couple more today. A couple more items are not on sale. But, you know, maybe you'd be interested in them, maybe not. We will go through that list in a moment. What's going on at the shop? We're selling a lot of 90% silver right now. We're selling a lot of real 10-ounce, real Canadian Mint bars. We're running a little bit of a special on them. All right? That's helping push out the door. We're going 209 over spot. That's what we're doing right now. 209 over spot, just to try to lighten up the low, because we know we got some more inventory we got to buy. So we're trying to cycle through some of the inventory. Called up the woman today that has the other 10-ounce silver bars. And I told her I'll take one more case whenever she gets in. I gave her a price already. I says, I can either lock you in now, or I said, we can do the price as when you bring them in. I said, that's up to you. She says, I'll just wait till I bring in. I said, okay. I offered to lock in the price for her. I said, I can lock in the price. You got the Sunday to bring. I said, if you need to bring them on Sunday when we're closed, let me know. I'll make a special trip to the shop and to help her out that way. I said, I'm willing to take one more case off your hand. That's how we're going to help her out. We making a little bit of money. She's going to make a little bit of money. Trying to get them all from her. We want them all. We're just passing off to some of the savings. No, we do not ship. Our coin shop does not ship to nobody. So sorry. I can't offer anybody that deal. I'm just letting you know what we're doing to help people out. That's how we're helping people out. Trying to pass the cost savings on to the public down here. 90% silver, like I said, is going out the door. Pinbacks. As of the recording of this video, believe it or not, they are out of Franklin halves. They are out of walking halves. They're now even out of 1964 Kenny silver halves. So, with that being said, they have some half dollars on their website, but it's not the type of half dollars a lot of people are interested in. You can take a look, see what they have in stock. But no Walkings, no Franklins, no 1964 Kenny halves right now. We didn't even run a special on the 1964 Kenny halves for the Stop the Milk campaign. We were going to do it, but they're gone already. So when people say 90% silver is not moving, well, Pinbacks has moved a bunch of it. This is what they got on tap right now. If you don't want to miss out, if you can afford this, I highly recommend picking up now, because we don't know what's going to happen Monday. We don't know what's going to happen next week. These deals are going to run through Sunday. I'll let you know which one's going to run through Sunday. Roosevelt Silver Dimes will run through Sunday. This Sunday. 5 rolls or more. You get to purchase at least 5 rolls at $25 face. It's $132.15 as of the recording of this video. I just want to make that very clear. All prices as of 2:46 p.m. on June 26, 2025. Prices may change due to the market conditions. Keep that in mind. The market's still open right now as I'm recording this video. That's why I got to stick it in there, because I probably will get this video out before the market actually closes. Keep that in mind, though. So, 5 rolls. Roosevelt Silver Dimes, $132.15 per roll. You must buy 5 rolls. Mercury Silver Dimes, dollar face is $26.51 as a recording of the video. You must get $30 face here. This is a price point of a $1,000 face bag. That is your price point. It's like you're buying $1,000 worth to get this price. You don't have to buy $1,000 worth. They're offering a heck of a deal on this right now. I was looking at Pinbacks earlier. They were out of piece dollars. They added more back on. So piece dollars are still available. Piece dollars will run until July 4th or until they run out. They're doing an awesome deal right now. 1 to 19 count is $31.25. 20 or more are $30.55. That's a whole tube. If you want a whole tube, you're going to get 20 in a tube. They're random years, so there may be mixed years, mixed dates, but they're all going to be in very good plus condition. Keep that in mind. Good luck trying to find them out somewhere else cheaper than that. I looked around, just not out there. Maybe at your local coin shop, yes. But online standpoint, you're going to be hard pressed to find a better price on the piece right now. What a good time to pick up some peace dollars. Trying to keep some peace in the world, right? Morgan silver dollars, a 1921 is very good grade, or better. 1 to 19 count is 31.75. 20 or more, a whole tube is 31.05. Again, you're probably not going to find a better deal online as of that. For the baseball fans out there, you know, July's 14th coming up. That is All-Star break. We're almost halfway through the season of baseball. Can you believe it? They do have the 2024 MLB rounds. I'm not going to put the price on this one because I'm not sure if I'm able to do that because this is a licensed product from the LBMA, from the Major League Baseball. Excuse me, Major League Baseball licensing. They come in tubes of 25. They're from New Zealand. Have a look. They're underneath silver rounds. If you're interested in them, they have them in stock. You must get a tube of 25. They're a little bit pricey. I'll warn you there. But if you're a super baseball fan and you want them, pick them up. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. Last thing I want to talk about is people keep asking me about the Mexican Libertads. So again, I went on Pinbacks. They have the cheapest ones I found was the 2022s. 1 ounce silver Mexican Libertads. 1 to 24 count. It's $46.53 each. You buy more, they get cheaper. Another expensive item, but people keep asking for these. I found a deal. Well, I don't know if it's a deal or not. I'm not in too crazy about the Libertads, but some people are, so there it is. There are neat Mexican Libertads on Pinback's website. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you for all these deals. You know, that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to keep bringing you deals from Pinbacks. We're working behind the scenes, my friends, trying to bring you the deals. You've asked for it. We can't do everything all at once. They can't put everything on sale all at once. So I'm working with them closely. There are some things in the works for July right now. Don't know if it's going to all pan out. That's why I'm not going to disclose any more information about that right now. Look. So thank you, channel sponsor Pinbacks, for sponsoring Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to the viewer out there because it's not possible without you. Look, and I'm not pushing sales for Pinbacks. I'm just helping you folks out finding the best prices around. That's all I'm doing. I don't make a commission off these sales. I get a monthly fee, and that's what I get. I want to make that perfectly clear. I will never take a sponsorship where I make a commission off your sale. I'm never gonna make a special video where you're gonna pay for the watch, be a member of the channel, be a paid member for the watch a special video at all. That's not my style. I don't care what everybody else does. All my videos here are free to watch. Every single one. We are still on board with Stop the Milk campaign. Let's get some 90% silver in your hands, my friends. It's selling. It's selling. Like I said, Pinbacks has no more $half right now. You see the dimes on special right now. You see the Morgan dollars on sale right now. You see the piece dollars on sale right now. If you can afford to pick some up, pick some up. Once it's gone, it's gone. And here we are. Here, some people are melting this beautiful 90% silver down. It's just a shame. It's a shame what's going on with that. All they care about is making that quick buck. They don't care about the future. They don't care about history. Stop the Melt campaign continues. This is your home. I'm your creative. Stop your melt. Help me out with the thumbs up. Share this video out. Let's get people educated about 90% silver. This is your butter material. Alright, this is your butter material right now. Bill Holter even says that. This is your butter material. You want the 90% silver in your stacks. A lot of people know who Bill Holter is. I've been preaching this still. You want the dimes, you want the quarters, you want the halves, you want fractional in your stacks when the crap hits the fan. You don't want to give up more. He's absolutely right. You don't want to have a credit with a vendor or a farmer's market or a farmer and relying on them saying they owe you XYZ of merchandise. Well, what happens if the crops don't grow? What happens if they can't give you what they want? You've already given them that ounce of silver. You want fractional 90% silver. It's your best bang for your buck right now. Gobble it up while you can. Before everybody else wakes up in this country. And it will really be gone. You won't find it. You won't find it unless someone really wants to sell it on eBay or something like that, or sell it at the coin shop. As soon as it hits the coin shop shelves, it's going to be gone again. That's how fast it will sell. Mark my words. You remember what happened in March of 2023, my friends. You couldn't really find it. If you did find it, you're paying a high premium for the 90% silver. It's low. It's cheap right now. Gobble it up if you can do it. I'll ask you again. Can you afford $1 face? And I mean, can you afford 4 quarters this week? Can you afford 10 silver dimes? Can you afford 2 half dollars or a mix? Whatever makes a dollar face. Let's do this in small numbers. $1 face by July 4th. Let's all try to get at least $1 face. If you're able to, put it in the comment section, $1 face. Done. And that way, we know we got support on this. That's going to help stop the milk campaign as well. I don't care where you buy it from. Don't care. I just want you to have another dollar in face of 90% silver in your stacks. If you can afford to get more, get more. But I think most of us, by next Friday, by July 4th, can get one more dollar face. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I've already done it, actually. I only got 10 silver dimes. It's actually in my bucket right here. Alright? It's actually in my this bucket right here. Got it from the shop this afternoon. I'll probably get another dollar face next week. That's how I stack. Don't have to be a lot at one time. No, if you can only afford 50 cents face, that's fine. Get what you can this week. Get something this week. If you can only afford 1 silver quarter this week, get 1 silver quarter. Don't drive miles to your coin shops to pick the gosh darn stuff up. If you have a close coin shop to you, get in there this week. Get what you can. You know, don't have to drive miles. Don't forget, look at Google, my friends. Type in local coin shows in my area. See when the next one's available for you. Put that in, it will pop it up. Within 25 miles, within 50 miles, whatever the case may be. However far you feel comfortable driving. But remember, gas is expensive. Your time's expensive. Make it worth your while to go to a coin show if you're going to drive a little bit of a distance. If it's right around the corner of your house, 4 or 5 miles away, pop in there and see what they have. We got to keep the coin shows alive. We got to keep the local coin shops alive. And yes, channel sponsor Pinbacks is my sponsor. Check them out. Price them out over everybody else. All the other online dealers. When you see a sale on another website, you just might want to check out channel sponsor Pinbacks. They might be cheaper. Even though someone else is calling it a red hot sale or sale, Pinbacks may be even cheaper than that sale price. I've seen it before. You've seen it before. Maybe most of you have seen this before. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it with my own eyes even way before they offered me this sponsorship. Look, I'm just trying to give you guys the deals. Your girls the deals. That's where your deals are at. Are they always the cheapest? No. But we got to work together. If you see a deal out there, let us know. Let us know. Yeah, your local coin shop's probably your best place. Support your local coin shops. All the time. Get to know your local coin shops. For one, you'd be better off to know your local coin shops. Make sure you are getting the best price, though. Just because they're local coin shops, they don't mean they always get the best price around. That is a true statement. If you boys or girls have any questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me in my email. My email is always in the description of every single video. If you would like to make a small donation, there are two ways. My PayPal link is in the description of every single video, or you can do a super thanks in the comment section. Start writing a comment. You see a $sign with a heart around it. You can donate that way too, but please only do so if you're able to afford to do so. All right, that is it. That's all I ask for. If you're not able to, I don't want the money. All right? Only do so if you're able to do so. Thank you for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out. We will see you tomorrow morning for the 90% Silver Market Watch Report. Coin Shop Chris is out. Have a good day.